Hello, my sister. Shine forth. You have subscribed to my videos. You have been watching my videos. And first and foremost, I just want to tell you that's very inspiring to me to read all the comments you were saying. I'm just in awe about that, how you said that you can hear him speaking through me. And the crazy thing is, well, I'm not going to say crazy thing, but in my video, I had talked about how uh, my family has seen God work through me numerous times, and you know, this is how it's supposed to be. And you, sister, you go ahead, you make all the videos you want because our brother said, go out and preach the gospel to every living creature on this earth. Go out and proclaim God's love to even the trees and the grass, to fish, to all animals of the earth, but most importantly, to mankind. And just make your videos, you know um, do what you have to do, and I see your enthusiasm. And you said 3.5 years ago, that tells me in 2012, because 2012 of June 8th is when I heard God speak. And before then I was always skeptical of whether or not God existed. And that night of June 8th, 2012, the truth is I was going to take my own life. I had just under 90 Xanaxes, and I'm just a little over 20 Ambiens, the sleeping pills. And I was going through a real hard time. But anyways, that night I was going to take my life. And I went to reach for that pill bottle to take it, and that's when God's voice just exploded all over the room. And I remember it scared me. The real fear of God came into me really, really hard. I ended up down in the fetal position, scared out of my mind. Um, but anyways, I've been too afraid to believe otherwise. I I only believe God exists, that He's real. And we have a book, a universal, truthful book, that we study from, the Holy Bible. Um, you just make your videos, you know, and spread that message. And as far as your family goes, let me tell you something. I had problems with my family. In fact, in 2012, when all this happened to me, my dad, we used to be pretty close. My dad got to the point where I couldn't even say the word Bible around him without him blowing up. He would tell me that I'm worshiping the devil, and I'm like, really? I mean, he's Catholic, so I mean, their thing that they bow down to the Virgin Mary. I mean, I'm not knocking it, knocking Catholicism, but I mean, I don't worship Mary. I mean, I believe it's the second commandment in there, not to bow yourself down to statues. And that's what the Catholics do. But anyways, I've gone through this too. In fact, my sister is a non-denominational Christian. Attended church 3 times a week. Went to TBI Bible College, and is very upset with me because in the past I've shown her things that were in the Bible, or told her things that were in there, and she would just get really pissed off. And you know, now it's already been a half year since me and her has even spoken a word to each other. Um, Her husband and I don't talk, and that's because they're husband and wife. They're going to do what each other says or whatever. You know, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And I hope for you and your house, well, obviously for you and your house, I know you serve the Lord, because the way you're talking about all this, it's really uplifting to me. Like I said, um, remember, there's women of God are in the Bible. The only person that's going to say that a woman should be silent, and that's obvious, is Paul. And I'm not going to say anything. We all a life force that came from God, and we are all obligated to spread that message. That's how I feel. But um, if you need any kind of help, you just shoot me a line or a video or whatever. I'm still learning with the YouTube stuff. I just learned how to set my background, my channel art. Um, I don't forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, just continue with the work. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody tell you it's wrong what you're doing. Because I've had them do this to me, telling me it was wrong. My family, if anybody knows that my fear of God is beyond measure. I'm too afraid to go against him. I'm too afraid to not believe in him. It says Psalm 14:1, I believe. It says only a fool says in his heart there is no God. And I'm not a fool, and neither are you. Um, anyways, if you need anything else, sister, you shoot me a video or shoot me a line or whatever. But uh, go ahead and do that. Make them videos. Make them count. You take care. God bless. Shalom, salam, and peace be upon you.